Alright guys, it's Chaff91 here with another rebuild, and we're in Season 4, so let's jump straight in and get those league meetings turned off. Now, we won last year in Season 3 and we need to get some new staff in here. So, no, I'm wrong. We've got everyone here that we require, so that's awesome to see. So, let's jump through and get to the NBA draft. Do we have any picks? Again, no picks. So, we are lacking in picks, so let's jump straight through to our team player options and see who we've got. And Hassan and Dragic both accept their team options. It's not horrible. I mean, Dragic, you'd probably go lower next year. Hassan, you're sort of at that level. So D'Angelo, Miles Turner, and TJ, I'm definitely all bringing you back on qualifying. So those guys have expired. Hood, you're there. So I do want to try and grab you. Oh, we're at negative 55 mil and negative 36 luxury tax, so that is not going to work. So we may have to move some players around here because we are way under the cap to really get anyone, and Kawhi is in free agency. That is crazy. I would love Kawhi on this team. I know it's not going to happen. Even even Tony Allen wants only 3 mil. We can't even offer that. So we definitely have to make trades if we want to do anything. I know I just said that I liked Whiteside and Dragic coming back, but they're probably going to get traded here because that's huge contracts for not super great players and old players, I guess. So first up, we're trading Gordon Hayward, a first rounder. Can we take the first and the seconds out? They just want 2 seconds, so we're going to give that, and we're going to get Bradley Beal. It's a bit of a pay cut there. Next up, we're trading Hassan Whiteside for Rudy Gobert and Ian Clark. Can we take out? No, they want Beal. No way, I'm not giving you Beal. Can we just do it straight up? No. What if I give you second? Still want Drummond. No way. I'm not doing that. Another second. Not interested. Let's take him away. Can I give you... I mean, I don't really want to give you anything else, so let's just take the original trade, I'm thinking. So, we're getting Hassan off the team and getting in Gobert and Ian Clark. So, welcome to the team. And we're back with the next. So now we're trading away Gordon Dragic, Tyson Chandler for Marcus Smart and James Johnson. It's really a bit of a salary dump more than anything. I mean, Marcus Smart's not a bad backup point guard, but really it's a bit of a dump there. So we still need to trade away a few contracts, especially James Johnson's that we just picked up. So we can get a first rounder. I mean, I think I'll take the first rounder really. That's probably the best. Which first or one? Probably, yeah, I'll take Nuggets. So we get rid of James Johnson's contract there. And let's jump in here and see if we can get anyone good. Oh! Marcus Sol wants to come to the team. We have to lower his contract. He has declined. So we need to make a few trades here to get him on. So we just made a trade with the Brooklyn Nets. Let's jump into the transaction report and I'll show you who we got. So we just got Isaiah Whitehead for Marcus Smart and a second rounder. I know Marcus Smart's really good, but we need to get rid of some contracts. So Marcus Sol still wanting 3.85. That's all we can offer him. So we still can't give him that. So we're going to make a few more trades here in free agency. So next up, we're trading Bradley Beal. I know we just got him, but we're getting Schroeder. And can we get a first and maybe a second first? They want Mello for Wilson Chandler. No way. Can I just get that? No, I don't want Gallinari's contract on this team. Can I give it a different first? They want my first and they'll give me back my 1-star first. I guess let's do it. We're getting a lower contract there. Bradley Beal's contract was quite high. So let's jump in here. Can we get Gasol now? We've got 21 mil under. No, still not wanting it. So we're going to keep making some trades. So we just made a trade then, and we just got Jabari Parker for Andre Drummond and a whole range of firsts with Isaiah Whitehead. Hopefully it's enough. No, we can still only give him that much. So we're going to have to keep on making some trades here. So next up, we're trading Schroeder and Ian Clark for Jamal Murray and James Johnson. Can we get a first from them as well? I'm not giving you Mello. Can I get a different first? What about a late first? They're not interested. And I can't even give you a second rounder. I mean, what if I take just a second rounder and another one? Still not interested. What if I take one off? Still no. Oh man, that's the original trade. Let's just go back to the original trade. So that's the original trade. Let's just do this. No picks, just straight up. And we get rid of Schroeder's contract. So let's jump in here. Can we get Gasol now? He still wants him. So let's make another trade. So we're getting rid of James Johnson for a second rounder. That's just get rid of the contract, really. We don't need the second rounder. And we're only 4 mil away. Can we keep going? I mean, we've just taken it down from 31 to 4, so let's keep going. So next up, we're trading Jabari Parker. I know, a good player, but we're getting rid of him for Goran Dragic, and hopefully they want Jamal Murray. I don't really want to give up Jamal Murray yet at this stage. So can we get... I just want a few firsts for them, because Jabari is a huge player. Can I get a different first? No, I don't want to give up Jamal. Can I get a second? You still want the same. So let's just jump back here and take the original trade. It's just going to be easier all around. So we just got rid of some more contract. Can we get him now? Still, we're so close to being in positive for the salary cap. So we're trying to trade Goran Dragic, and we're giving up a first for Dennis Schroeder, and I don't want to do that. Can we get rid of that? Okay, so we're getting rid of a first and a second with Goran Dragic for Schroeder, getting rid of some more contract. Where are we at now? We are so close. We only have to give up 1 mil. Oh my god, can we do it? Can we get rid of him? So we're getting rid of Schroeder and a first for a first, and Jay Crowder. Contract dump there, 2 overalls down. We do it. Where can we get him now? Let's jump in and get Gasol onto this team. No! He wants 31 mil. You bastard. He wants 31 mil now. Of course he wants 31 mil. Always going to happen, isn't it? So we're trading Jay Crowder and Jamal Murray for Rudy Gay and a first rounder. We're really just now going out and destroying this team's current sort of surroundings. We've got the core there, but we're getting rid of all these surrounding players. Let's get him. Can I get... Oh, yes. 2 first rounders. Thanks, Rockets. We are just getting rid of this team and just picking up a whole bunch of players now, because we just need some good players off the bench and even a good starter. So we're only 3 mil away from the sort of decent players. So let's see if we can make another move and get some good players in. So we're taking away Carmelo Anthony, a few firsts for Lonzo Ball and Jaylen Brown. Now, I don't want to give... I mean, ideally, if I could not give up that many firsts, I would love that. And I don't really want Jaylen's contract. So can I get Taurean Prince instead? And get rid of some firsts. So they want the Sacramento first. And I do not want Jaylen Brown. So let's get rid of that. Can we chuck in the second? They still want that. I don't want Wendell Carter either. Okay, I'll give you a first. No, they still want my Sacramento. Can I give you a different first? You want first and a second for Jaylen. It's not horrible. I mean, I can trade Jaylen, so let's just go back to this original. And I think we're just going to do the original, because I don't want all that extra contract in there, and I didn't want to give up the extra second. So let's get rid of Jaylen Brown now and his contract. So can we get some firsts for him? I mean, ideally, I'd just love some first rounders. I mean, there's some good players there. Nerlens Noel, Malcolm Delaney in a first. He's like very small contracts. I mean, that's probably... You know what? Let's do it. So we get Delaney and a contract and the first rounder. So can we trade away Delaney now for a first or a second? We can get a first and a second. Yeah, I'll take that. Thanks, Bucks. So we just got rid of a few players. So where are we at now? 24.96. We are 2 mil away from being able to contract on some big players. So we end up getting Tony Allen onto the team. We weren't able to get any big names, and Gary Harris, we don't have enough to sign you now. So let's actually get rid of Allen, because I know that we're really close. So Alan, can I get some picks? Give me a pick. Just give me some picks. Joe Ingles, no, that's too much contract. Come on, Doug McDermott in a second. Okay, we'll get him and then we'll trade him away. Let's get rid of McDermott and get some picks for him. Come on, give me some picks. Give me a pick, some team. Oh man, come on, just Thiago and a first. That's it. Get Thiago on this team. Thiago Splitter, welcome to the team. Now get off my team. Give me a second rounder for Thiago Splitter. Straight up. Yeah. All right. We'll take one of those straight up. So thanks Detroit for taking Splitter off my hands. Now can we bring in Gary Harris into the team? Okay, we get him onto the team. He's pretty overpaid for his position, especially compared to a lot of the rest of the team. But we get Dwight. We get Hood and McConnell back, so that's nice pieces. And we still have a whole bunch of the team out there. I mean, Gary Harris, you probably need to be traded away to make room for everyone else. But let's keep going here, and hopefully we can get Miles Turner and D'Angelo back onto the team. If someone matches, I'll probably trade away Gary Harris just to make the room into the team, and I'll try to get some older players. So Miles Turner accepts and D'Angelo accepts their qualifying offers. So we have an absolute beast of a team now with them accepting both of those. And then at the lower end, a whole range of crappy players. So Jokic is up to a 91, Booker's up to an 88, Gobert is up to an 87, D'Angelo up to an 87, Lonzo Ball goes up 4, that's pretty nice, up to an 82. And what else? I mean, all these players just drop straight down. So let's just jump in. Let's auto-gen some rookies. Come on, auto-gen my rookies. And let's jump into the training camps and get some camps underway. So we're going untapped potential for everyone here. Lonzo, you probably need it. I mean, I want you to keep on progressing. You're going to be a beast in the future. Devin Booker, absolutely, you're already killing it in this league at 22. So, and who else? Yeah, I guess D'Angelo or Miles. What are your overalls? What are your potentials? Miles is an A- and D'Angelo is an A. So let's do Miles, and he goes up to an A. So perfect. I'm gonna sit here and probably make a few trades, see if I can get some better people on the team, and I'll come back to you. So we just made a trade with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and we just got a nice piece. So if I jump into transaction report, we just got Kyrie Irving and Luke Gregory for Rodney Hood, Bojan, and a whole range of firsts. So that's a huge pickup. Kyrie, welcome to the team. Just so you guys know, he is starting at our point guard, unless they want to start Lonzo, but he is just killing it here, and that's a nice piece into this team. We do have not a great backup small forward. We have an okay backup power forward, absolutely killing it at the center. So I think really a shooting guard to power forward are the pieces to really focus on. And we have a whole range of firsts. So I sat here and picked up a whole bunch of free agents and traded them away for first and second round picks. And so we now have a whole range to play with. So we just finished off a trade with the Utah Jazz. I'll jump into the transaction report so you can see where we ended up. We just got Dennis Schroeder and Mike Muscala for Gary Harris, and a whole bunch of firsts with TJ McConnell. So it's really, I guess, that solidifies our shooting guard position, because we didn't really have that backup at shooting guard. We still don't have the backup at small forward, but really we've got the point guard sorted. And now we've just done a trade with Magic. So let's jump into the transaction report, and we just got Josh Jackson. A huge pickup for us. We just got rid of Mike Muscala and a whole range of firsts for him, and now we have a really good piece at the backup small forward. We have the point guard sorted, we have the shooting guard sorted, we have the small forward sorted. Power forward is probably lacking, is the only piece that's lacking from this team now, and it's not that bad, so we're going to try to find someone. So we haven't really found many pieces, so we're going to do Jared Sullinger for Mason Plumlee and J.R. Smith. I'm going to move Mason to a power forward so his overall goes up, but it's still not perfect. So he goes up to an 80, so that's not that bad. but we still would love a better backup power forward if possible. But we've got a few pieces now, so let's jump into the next season and see what we can do, because at the moment we have no chemistry at all. So the lineup for the year: Lonzo is at the point guard, D'Angelo, Booker, Jokic, Turner, and then off the bench, Irving, Gobert, Jackson, Schroeder, and Plumlee. And then we've got some key reserves as well, just in case anyone gets injured. So really at this stage, we need to get some better reserves, just in case someone gets injured. I mean, there's no one there. So what we're going to do is just jump into free agency, and there's no one there. So I'm just going to go straight through to the All-Star break. There's nothing really decent there to go for, so we'll jump through and meet you at the end of the break. So at the break, we're 43-11, first in conference, 93% team chemistry. Let's check out the conference. So we are 8.5 games ahead of the Celtics with Isaiah Avery. They got Jabari and Melo. We gave them to them. Then they've got Golden State in the West with the big three, and then not really anyone else. So no one's really surrounding us. Celtics team looks decent. So Booker with 20, Jokic with a double-double with 17. D'Angelo's out day-to-day at the moment with 17. Irving with 15. Miles Turner with 12. Lonzo with 9. Gobert's out day-to-day as well. And then it's really fallen away from there. So we have some decent players on this team, but we've also got a few decent injuries. So we've got Lonzo starting, Schroeder, Booker, Jokic, Turner, Irving, Jackson, Plumlee, Covington, and Allen with those two out. So I don't think we're going to make any trades at this stage. We don't really need to improve this team overly. So we're just going to sim to the end of the year, and we'll see how we're going, and hopefully we continue this high chemistry. So MVP is Paul George with 31. Davenport is your rookie. Bledsoe's sixth man. James is your defensive player of the year. And Hood is your most improved. Hood is your most improved. He left our team. He went from 9 to 16, but he is getting 10 minutes more per game. That's not really that great of an improvement. And Kevin McHale, our coach, wins Coach of the Year. So do we have any Hawks on any of these teams? Jokic there on the All-NBA third. Very nice. Anyone else? No. And we're not going to have anyone on rookies, are we? No, we didn't pick up any rookies. So we are first in the conference, 95% team chemistry, 67 wins. Let's see if we are against everyone else. 15 wins away. Boston, we already saw the roster. Knicks, they got Paul George and Kristaps, and then on the other end, Warriors with 60, and then, man, they fall away from there. So no one is around us except for Warriors. That's about it. So Devin with 20 is out for 2 to 4 weeks. Russell with 17. Jokic with the double-double. Irving with 15. Miles with 12. Lonzo out for 1 to 2 with 10. And then it really falls away from there. So we're up against Indiana Pacers in this first year. Who do they have on their team? So they've got Whiteside, Capella, Larry Nance. They got a few decent players, but nothing really that stands out. Whiteside as your lead player is not going to win you a championship, so we should absolutely take this. And we take it in 6. I'm surprised they even won 2 games there. And now we're taking on the 76ers. So Devin Booker out for 1 to 2 weeks, but all other injuries are gone. So who do the 76ers have? They've got Kevin Durant still, Embiid is still there, Simmons is still there too. So they've got a good big 3, and then after that, it sort of just falls away a bit. So, they got decent backup players, but they don't have a shooting guard there. So, they got Dion Waiters. Dion Waiters is out at the moment, so I guess that's a bit of luck for us. So, let's simulate the current round. We shouldn't lose this. And we win in 5. So, we're up against Celtics. Celtics are probably the main comp in the East here. Let's just jump and see their team. So, they've got Isaiah, Jabari there, Melo. We traded them Jabari and Melo, so that was pretty nasty of us. Avery's there as well. Wendell Carter, Alex Len. They got a nice team, but compared to ours, we shouldn't lose. So let's sim game to game. So we win the first, we win the second. It's 2-1, 3-1, 3-2, and we win. Okay, we're through the finals. We're against Warriors with Steph, Clay, and Draymond there, and then really the rest of the team is not great. Now, I think I saw an injury. Turner's out for 1 to 2. Schroeder's out day to day. So, and Angelo's out for 1 to 2. Man, we've got a few pieces out here. So, Lonzo, Schroeder, Booker, Jokic, Turner. I mean, we've still got them starting at least with the injuries, but D'Angelo is also out. So, hopefully it comes back during the finals. So, let's simulate this one at a time. They win the first. We win the second. 2-1 to them. 2-2. Yes, we got the third. And we win it in 6, yes! And we got Jokic as the player of the game, MVP, 14 and 13, double-double, nice stats there. Let's see everyone else's finals playoff stats. So, Devin Booker with 23, Kyrie with 20, gee, those two killed it. Jokic with the double-double, and then no one else really stood out in these finals. Everyone just sort of put up average numbers. D'Angelo obviously with nothing. So, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in next year's build.